Hi guys, Sandra Lemming from Queensland, Australia here. Just want to shoot a quick video to show you how to add a user to your WordPress website. So let's just say that you wanted to get help from somebody because you're just a beginner or something like that, and you wanted them to make some changes or some edits to your website. Well, then you can add them as a user, as an administrated user, and then they can, fix your WordPress website or add pages, they could even build the website out for you. You can also add a user to just, contribute to your website, so maybe you don't like writing blogs and maybe you want some blog posts, some articles on your website, and there's somebody else who would like to be a guest blogger on your website for you. Well, then you can add them to your website as a user as well as a contributor. And then that way they can just log in with their login details and they can write their blog posts and post their blog posts with their name. But they can't actually access the administration side of your website. This is the beauty of WordPress. It allows you to add multiple users and you can assign different roles to each one of those users depending on what you need that user to do. So that's the wonderful thing about WordPress. So let's go ahead and show you how to add a user to WordPress. So we're just going to go to users and we're going to firstly, I'm going to go to all users and I'm just going to show you how many users I currently have on this website. Plus I need to see how many times I've added myself here. Alrighty, so I got that email there and that email there. Alright, so I've got 2 users here, and as you can see, you can remove them, delete them whenever you need, okay? So I'm going to add a new user, right? And I'm going to give this new user a username. So we might just go... And then I need an email for this new user. So I'm going to go... Alrighty. Then I'm going to put the first name there. Whoops. Then I'm going to put the last name there. Not going to worry about the website. Site default language, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to create a password or anything here. I'm just going to leave it as the WordPress password. This is the password that will be attached to this user. Okay. Now there's a couple of other things you have to do. Where it says send user notification, you need to actually make sure that you tick that box. If you forget to tick that send user notification box, well then the person that you're trying to add to your website won't be able to get in because they won't know what user and name you assigned them. They won't receive the WordPress invitation email, and you might have to redo it all over again. So make sure you tick that box, send user notification. Okay, now here's some different roles. I'm not going to explain all of these roles here, but I will tell you that a contributor is somebody who can write blog posts and blog posts only. That's all they can do on the website. Then you've got other things here, but anyway, I'm not going to go over them. You can have a look at wpbeginner.com to find out what these mean, or go into wordpress.com and you'll be able to find out what these mean, but you can find out what they mean anywhere, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to add an administrator. So I'm going to add myself as an administrator, pretending that I'm adding somebody else to the website that I need to help me build the website. So I'm going to click administrator and I'm going to click add new user. Alrighty, so I've added that new user, right? And you can see there's a different picture there for that user. So what I need to do now is I need to go to, what this user will need to do, so you'll need to notify them, but what that user will need to do is they'll need to go to their email. Let me just open that up. to the email. Excuse me. Sorry. Sneeze right in the middle. So this is what the email will look like for the person that you've added as a user onto your website. Hey, at least you know my video is real and I don't edit my videos. So here you go. So let's just say I'm the user. I've logged in. I've seen the email there and I just click here. And right, I can follow through and I can click on here and I can set myself a new password or whatever I want to do. So I'm going to end this video here for you now. That's how you add a new user to your WordPress website. Make sure you assign them the correct role, remembering that administrator is the role that you would assign to somebody that you're getting help from to build your website, and a contributor or an author is somebody that you would probably assign that role to somebody who's going to be doing some guest blogging on your website. Okay, this is Sandra Lemming from Queensland signing off. Have a great rest of the weekend. Bye for now.